Especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both. Maradona! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Neymar. Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Close. It's Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tottenham with the corner. They're first. Beckham goes short. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. Zanetti gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. Rijkaard. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the last man. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Perez. And it's Zanetti. Conte. And this is Maradona. Maradona! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
After 23 minutes is number 23, Diego
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Haaland gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Harrison gets over and intercepts. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Maradona. Now it's Perez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Perez. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. To Marquinhos. Aims beyond. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are sporting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 32 minutes is number 9, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Oh no, what has happened here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. And it's Camavinga. Serginho. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Now it's some shoots! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. That is good alertness. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Camavinga. Ruben Dias. And he's away. And Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's a sharp pass. This looks promising. Perez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He's in a great position here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tottenham are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Maradona! Neymar. Now it's Maradona. And he shoots! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Tottenham are at the peak of their power. Shot a goal! And it's been taken short. Oh, a delicate... Oh, smashing header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Maradona is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Now this could be... He's having a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Van Dijk. Messi. Zanetti wins the duel this time. He's chosen to go back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham with the cross. He's got tall. Oh, off the bar. He has done it. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He might be in here! And the shot! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He was under real pressure there. Looking for options for movement. Beckham is in a really good position out wide.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Neymar. To Messi. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Paulsen. Number 9, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field, number 14, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 20, Owen. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Beckham. Coming on the field is number 18, Raúl.
Tottenham are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. And that was very necessary. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Raúl. And this is Owen. Oh, he's burst through. And Owen! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 81 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Marquinhos. Ruben Dias. That's Rijkaard. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. Threads one in. And smartly reclaimed.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Foden, they want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Real chance! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 20.
And yes, it's him again. Marquinhos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Rijkaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as it goes. Tottenham pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side.